Hello, everybody, and welcome back for part 2 of our two-part video series. What?
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Anyway, if you haven't seen part 1, please go back and watch it. I'm going to put a link to it right here on his face. Go watch it. Yeah. You'll see that we were ended in this area here by the football field, and we did that on purpose in the at nighttime so that we can go through this archway right here and down into the cavern system, which I built.
The cave system.
The cave system, the caverns. So you'll notice we're coming up on this sort of green tower here. That's just to sort of like let people know where the entrance is. We're on this little island now that I built with this cool moat around it. And now we're going to be going into this column-like sort of Roman Colosseum area. And this is why we wanted to do it in the dark, so you could see all the light.
For light.
So we got all these different lights here. And it's so neat. And if you come walk over here, you can see we have some water here. Little waterfalls up there on either side. Now let's descend into the cave system. We intentionally built all this so that it could be done in test mode rather than creative mode.
So now we're doing it in test mode, which you can't fly.
Yes, so if we fall off, which you're going to notice as we're doing this, that there's a lot of areas where we can fall off. If we fall off, we're going to be screwed because we're going to be back at the beginning, and we don't want to do that.
Yeah, and then we'll have to take a little break. But I hope you have your popcorn.
All right, so here's our first area. We've built the platform up to here. You'll notice as we go throughout the caves that I have these sort of like braziers or something. Braziers. We have these braziers kind of lighting the path that you're going to see. And that kind of is going to tell us where we need to go if you are going to be going through these caves. So these caves are called the Caves of Colors. The Color Caverns is actually what we call them. And we're getting to the first one right here, and you can see that it is, of course, the Green Cavern. So I'll just give you guys a little bit of a panoramic view as we go through here. So you can see a lot of these caves were natural, and we were just so impressed with how the world looked that we wanted to utilize these caves and the cave system and turn it into something that we could kind of have like a tour go through.
Yes.
And then, of course, we went way above and beyond with that because we made it way complicated.
And most of this you might be wanting to do in third person.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, keep reminding me.
Some of it you need to do it in first person.
So here's our first little stop area we have on the tour of the caves, and this is a little restroom. So you can go in, shut the door for privacy, do your thing, and we got a nice little picture here. Mm-hmm. And then you can also look out the window. And
there's that path that we started.
Well, we'll see the path. Mm-hmm. We'll come across that path later. So here's the front of it, and then we just keep going on this path here. And now you can see we are into the Purple Cavern. I had a lot of fun placing all the lights. Now if I look down, here we have this little pond.
But we need to do it.
No, it's fine. We got the audio still recording, the video still recording. I hit it again, so we're recording another hour. So we go up here into these sort of pinkish purple caverns. Mm-hmm. And I love this area. Hunter loved it when he first saw it.
Would you want to skip into 2 people?
Nah, we don't need to do that. I'll just show you. This is sort of like our little amphitheater area. So what you do is one person would walk up here, pick a chair, and sit. And then they would be able to watch the show. And the show, which I will show you what it is right now.
There's more things than just this you'll see.
You gotta walk up and got the switch here.
If you really know what I'm meaning. Hey, wait, let's see if this works. it didn't work.
Oh, you got to them both.
Edit that. No, edit it into this. Not that. Just edit it. And for me, toggling it to this. And straight to that.
I can't do it.
Aww.
Come on, I'm doing my cave tour here. So this is our amphitheater here. And I love, one of the things I like about this is that the cave system, we don't continue on this direction anymore, but you can look up there and clearly see that I added the purple lights all the way in the cave, all the way to the back. And that's kind of something you'll notice throughout all the cave systems here. There's areas where it just goes out and keeps it going.
I hope every single light that we can turn on is off.
I do as well. Now here we go. Are you guys ready for this? This is maybe the coolest area of the caverns.
Mm-hmm.
The blue cavern. Awesome, right?
Yeah.
So I love this, just the idea of looking at all these guys going. The blue light's not as blue as I would want it, but it's a little bit blue, and that was why I had the idea to include these guys. And if we walk out here onto this bridge, you'll notice that they continue down here. So this truly is a dangerous cavern. If I were hit by one of these, I would probably die. But it might knock me off the path. So over here we have a little rest stop area that you can just kind of sit, and we have a little, you can't really tell what it is, but way in the back here, we have a little statue that's like a one-of-a-kind relic. What?
There you go.
But anyway.
There's a spirit right there.
The reason I don't have that there is because I don't like that you can see it as you're walking. If you do this, you don't really see it.
And also, but you see the block.
But you see the block.
I wish we had the football.
The football is better, that's why we're carrying the football. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we're from the blue cavern here. We're going to go this way. And we're going to go into the red or orange cavern. And the special thing here is, ooh, we have lava. The floor is lava! So we've also got some of these, more of these little doodads here, and they're going to kind of guide us on our journey. Whoa! Guide us on our journey through here. So say goodbye to the lava and the red cavern, and we're going into the enormous red cavern. Look at this thing. It's huge. It's humongous.
Yeah. And you can see so far. It's like gray. It's like foggy.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
It's yeah. Turn. That red.
Yep, look up there.
So much red.
Yep. A lot of orange lights too. All sorts of cool things. And if we look down, you can see, I gotta be careful, I don't want to fall off. You can see this cavern is awesome. This is probably my favorite of the caverns. Other than the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only a few caverns, so.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But when you see that you think is the end.
Yep.
Not!
We're over here, and then you turn and you see these 3 magma blocks.
Mm-hmm.
And you come up here. Oh boy, I wonder what this is. You ready?
Yep. What does it do? Whoa.
So I put lights on the whole perimeter.
Wow.
The whole perimeter. And so now if we go back down here and you look again at this cavern,
even more lights.
You can really see that it really is crazy. It goes all the way up there.
Whoa, I never even noticed that. I didn't even know that there were lights right there.
Mm-hmm. It was actually very, very hard for me to hook all these lights to one switch. It took me a long time. And you can tell that the game has some problem with it because there's so many. I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot. But when we do that, you'll notice
they turn on and off.
They turn on. Hopefully you notice that obviously the rim, the perimeter of that, but then also these lights turned on here, telling us to go this way. So let's continue this way. Oh, and look at that. We're back to the blue cavern here. And there's a switch here.
Isn't that how nice it is that everything just attaches?
Turn it on, and now there's a whole area lit up here that hopefully you didn't see earlier when we were going through. And that's leading us down the path to this. The longest tunnel we have, and we call this the Rainbow Tunnel. Ready? Should I just go run through it?
Yeah, in third person. Wait. Because it's cool, you can see.
Yep, look. And that's where we came from.
It's
So
cool.
now we're out. Yes. So that's sort of the exit of that section of the caves. And if you'll notice, boom! Can you tell where we are?
We're back,
Do you remember
but
where
that's
we are?
not it.
Look, that's where we first walked down the stairs. And if you'll notice, it's light outside.
That's still not it. We're not even halfway done.
We aren't. So, if you'll notice, it's light outside. And for this next part of the video, we might want it to be dark again. So, let's...
Just go.
Should we make it dark again? 3, 2, and now it's dark and we can continue on our tour. So if we come up these stairs here, we enter into what I refer to as the star chamber. So as you can see, we have different sort of sections of the star lights. Star brights, first star we see tonight. We have a little, not a pond, but a little sort of like a fountain area here. And we actually had some trouble when we were making it because water kept leaking out and getting all over the place.
Yes, it did.
So if we continue up the steps here, you'll see we get to this area here.
Which is, I know it. The maze that is amazing.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Watch our previous video to get that reference. So if we walk through this area here, it's not a maze, by the way, not a maze. This is just a sort of a hallway. Now, if we come down these stairs, you'll see this area here. It looks like it's built into the side. What is this?
Stupid.
What is this? Stupid.
Ah.
Should we go see what it is?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's dark in there.
Let's see what it's gonna do.
Say the colors like you did.
Green, blue, orange, reddish, purple, and yellow.
And so this room was actually really tough to make because you can see there's a lot of lights up there. And I had originally made it to go through pretty fast. So we're going to go through it fast right now. Ready?
Yep.
Ooh.
Blue. Some of them we can't see because it's too much like we saw on the other one.
Right.
Now it is gone.
Look, the sun's coming up. It's pretty.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so then we continue through this area here, and we're into another sort of hallway like we were just in. We come down the steps. And this is basically the end of the tour
but
for that part.
for that part, this is
So
that.
before we go over here to this area,
Wait, this after that.
ooh, look at how pretty that is. Dang.
Yeah, after
time.
this part is halfway.
But hold on, wait. So now we're going to go down here into this sort of the area where you're supposed to take your rest. Most people are done at this point, and then they come down here to the restaurant, which is where we're at now. Speak to these guys.
But this is actually the half of it.
Not really, no. You're not listening to me. This is when most people are done. This is the easy part done. The next part that I'm going to show you in a little while is the hard part, the advanced part that only advanced hikers can do. So you come down here to this restaurant, you get your food, you can go to the bathroom if you need to, and then a lot of people just like to sit here and look down onto the colorful cavern, the amazing, amazing colorful
If you
cavern.
even fall, so just don't go forward.
I'm not
Go
going to go
back.
forward. I will go back. But this was a really fun cavern to work on, and people love this place because it is really relaxing.
Catastrophe in 3, 2, 1.
I told you not to go forward. I turned the camera.
Okay, we gotta run. We gotta run. Wait. Okay, we did this before. Right? So I can.
the wrong way.
Where do I run? Where do I go? Where were we just at?
We were... Oh, no. We'll have to maybe zoom this part of the video up. We don't have much video time left.
Oh no!
I don't know if I can cut. I can't do that.
Oh no!
That was the worst time to do that.
Oh, it's a good thing we have that little shortcut to jump through.
Yes, so we're back here at the very beginning, and we're gonna go up here.
I hope you don't fall.
Back into Star Cavern.
The maze that doesn't seem to be amazing.
Amazing!
Zing from Pennsylvania.
Anyway, so then you come out of the restaurant and come back over here. And then you'll see we have this building, and this is the souvenir shop. So in here is all the different things that you can buy. You can go up here on top. You can buy one of each of the different little plasmoid things. Lots of books and things on the shop. And then if we head this way, this is the advanced course.
VIP.
VIP.
And we don't have much video footage, so we're gonna have to do this pretty fast. So
Boom, baby.
this is what this part looks like. It is just lights and then a pathway. You gotta be sure of yourself, because if we fall off here, it's done. We're over, we're done, we can't do no more. So, here we go.
Maybe you should have put railings. Actually, that was a really bad idea.
That's all right, we got this. We don't railing schmailings. This is the advanced class, baby.
But we're gonna die.
So up here we got some green, and now here we're getting to one of my favorite areas. And boom! Look at all those fireflies.
Don't fall!
I won't fall. Okay, look at all those fireflies. Now look, I got my bow and arrow.
Perfect place.
Which is obviously why we put those there, because we knew we'd have the bow and arrow. So if we continue on, you'll see that we're getting to this area up here, which we showed you in the previous video, Hunter's video. This was this sort of like tumbling waterfall, where people jump from up there down to here. And it's awesome because I have it built so that it's layered down and at an angle. And then we have the sort of guys up there putting watch, and up there is where you jump from. So if you continue along the path this way, you'll see up there some neat lighting. This is where I originally got the idea for this. So then we come down here and we see some more of those plasmoid things. Look up there, we got some different colors. This is all just a continuation of the color idea. You know, continuing with the color caverns, but this is the outside the perimeter of the entire island. So if we stop and look here, we have a merchant up there and some plasmoids. A lot of green areas here. Now this waterfall here might look familiar to those who remember the last video, because right up there is Hunter's house. So this waterfall falling down here is the waterfall that falls outside the back door of Hunter's house. Pretty cool.
Yep.
You'll see where we're gonna end.
But I wanna know so that we do the exact same thing of what we did earlier.
You'll see where we end.
I remember where we.
We got some purple here, and you can see into some purple caverns
And-
there. More purple. Oh boy, there we go. Look at this, the blue wall hunter. Another merchant.
Blue.
But look at this blue wall here. This took me a long time to do, and I love it. I think it's awesome. Now, if we come down here and we look down there, Look at that. From earlier in this video, that's the first restroom.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Did you know that?
No.
I bet you didn't know that. That's the first restroom, yeah.
No, I actually didn't know that,
Yeah,
guys.
I put it there.
No kitchen. Boys.
Okay, so now hopefully I don't fall going up these stairs because I have done it multiple times. And if we go up the stairs here...
Turn the camera to the camera!
We'll stop and look. Okay, we're coming up to the red stripes here.
You're gonna fall.
There's the beginning, you know, so we're getting close to the very beginning again.
I hope you don't fall. If you fall right here, that would be horrifically...
Now, if you look down there, that's the only place where you can really see. I have that sweet pink area, which I put some more lights in there.
If you fall, that would be...
Now we come up here and we walk around on the grass.
Don't fall.
I'm not gonna fall!
I'm not gonna fall.
So we come up here and we go down, and this is where we're gonna end the video. In our special lounge that we made. I love this place. This is one of my favorite things we've made. It's a special lounge to drink some lemonade or some Glacial Tills vintage. We have lots of places to sit. We got a jukebox that plays some music. All sorts of cool stuff. Well, there, Hunter, is that the end of the video?
No. No, Patrick, no!
It's not, because guess what's over here? A secret area. Check this out. So we come out, and there's some trees here. Over there's the football field, so you know where we're at. You can't see this from over there. There's where we started with the pond. So you come down this path, down here, through this cave, and right here. Into an area that Hunter has not seen, that I made specifically for he and I to have a getaway home right down here. We've got no, go away. We've got books, we've got a seat, we've got a nice fireplace that goes up. We've got all sorts of cool stuff here.
Let's go examine the pink area, just to make sure that there's nothing. Because there's been rumors that there's something there, and everyone's been scared because everyone that's came back
If you want to, you go for it.
disappeared.
But I don't think that there's anything there.
They said that everyone disappears, which I hope that I don't disappear. Let's find it. Let's see if there is something. Let's see. Can we go down here? Is there anything right here?
That's just how the game is made.
Okay, guys, I hope we are gonna die. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die, so I hope you enjoyed this video, but we're just gonna make sure that it's safe. Let's see what this is. I'm not gonna look. What is it? What is it? What?
Treasure chest!
Whoa! Everyone thinks that they disappear.
Yes.
Woo! Okay.
The long lost treasure of Eye Patch McGee.
Let's go get it. Let's go. No. Wait. There's still more.
No, there can't be. There can't possibly be.
Ow! What's this? What? There's more treasure chests.
Another treasure chest.
Is there more? There's more. There's literally more.
Dead end.
We disappeared!
Okay, so wait, stop. Okay,
What?
so seriously, I made that as a special thing for Hunter to find. But before we end the video, which we only have 5 more minutes, we gotta go back into creative mode because I want to fly around the world a little bit. Hold on. You know what I got?
What? Go back.
You know what I got?
Go back.
Do you want to know what I got?
What?
Seriously.
What?
Do you want to know what I got?
What?
I got the horses in the back.
Boom, right in the stack. Then in the black, got the horse, but then.
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Can't nobody tell me no.
Okay, we're good. Right here. So I just want to fly around here and show you guys from like a top view all the stuff that we worked on. So like you can see here the whole kind of world basically. We haven't actually done this yet. But we like to do like the sort of the smaller worlds rather than the giant large worlds. You can see here that that lake looks cool. There's a big football field. Which
Let's go shoot some,
No, let's there's the little lake that's on the Four Corners pathway. There's the church, my wonky house over there, your house with all the flags down there. Now let's fly over here.
This is like Google Maps.
Here we can zoom around. St. Louis versus the Bears? Or Seattle versus the Bears? Who was the teams?
Steelers versus Broncos.
Whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna fly through here into the area that I made, and we're gonna zoom down, and you'll see we got the cavernous area here. But this map was so cool that I just wanted to make some different stuff out of it. So we have the restaurant down there. This is the sort of color place with all the different lights. The souvenir shop, right, which is actually right above my house, which I was gonna actually, when we first started, I had a little trap door there. Then the path basically runs around the perimeter of the whole thing. So,
which we saw, didn't we?
Right, we went through and walked around the whole thing, but I think it's kind of cool.
Wait, can I have the controller?
No, because we don't even have a minute left. We're just gonna use all the time.
This is 3 minutes we have next.
Oh, 3 minutes is so long. Oh gosh.
It is long.
Get off me. What did you want to show?
Nothing.
So anyway, we've got, like, I don't know, I just feel really proud of this world. Do you like it better than the first one we did?
Yes, I do.
I do too. I think so too. I think we did a good job.
We didn't even notice about the I think we did notice about the underworld in the last video, but we didn't.
We didn't do anything with it.
No.
And I feel like we went the extra mile and did a lot with this world. You know, even something as simple as that blue wall.
Which is an idiom.
Yeah, it's just...
My language and regular teacher. Third grade.
Now I think the only thing to do is go to sleep while holding a torch. That's not gonna cause a fire. Not at all.
Oh, it is.
All right, goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Okay, so now I have to wait for an hour. Whoa, it's turning straight to dark.
That was awesome.
Really? Did it just turn straight to dark? Goodbye, world.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Make sure if you're leaning forward, the mic's not really pointing at you anymore, so try not to lean too far forward. Look how it looks like we're the same height.
But we're not. We're laters. Oh, if it's sad now. Yes!
Hold on, wait. Shh, wait.
Is it getting to morning? It better not be.
Wait, did I just get stuck down here?
You dumb. No, you didn't. Get me out.
Wait, hold on, I can't.
You can get out, baby.
Here, hold on, I'm gonna start recording.
Baby. Is this a maze? That is amazing.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Amazing. Yes.
Zing from Transylvania. Zing.
This does look like a maze, but it's actually just a hallway.
Aww.
Another hallway like the colored hallway that we had earlier. The rainbow hallway.
I'll get over it.
Slow motion. Okay.
Whatever that one girl.
Yes, Shayna Baszler. You just messed up my hair. It was so good. Okay.
Back to the video.
Okay. Here we go.
So as you can see here, we've got this room is really cool. It took us a long time to do. And this is just sort of a thing you're supposed to go fast through here. I'll show you. I'll show you how this works. Ready?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
We weren't recording that.
You dumb.
We missed all the fighting.
We have to redo the fighting.
Oh, Hunter.
We have to redo the fighting. You little people.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Like.